Welcome to Spiritual. Beloved one, you have recently experienced or heard about a most wondrous happening which in many earlier times was cause for concern. It was when the sunlight would be blotted out, and the rays of the sun would not be streaming to Holy Mother Earth. There was much fear attendant upon it. What would happen if the sun disappeared and never came back? This was a belief that struck fear into many a long time ago. What if a god took away the warmth and light of the sun? You believed in many unfathomable and capricious gods. Now an eclipse is an occasion to be celebrated and to be witnessed and to know in faith that, yes, the sun is going to come back. You have come to a place now of trust. You have come to a place where you make the miracle. Truly you make the miracle of knowing that it is going to come back. Your reality is most wondrous in that it is malleable. It is changeable. It can be and is moment by moment changing. It seems to be a continuum, but you can interrupt that at any moment and change it. You have the faith and the knowledge that the sun is going to come back. Now, on another level, have you ever felt that the sun has gone out of your life? Has there been someone who was the sunshine of your life, and they took the physical appearance away? Now, they did not disappear. They are with you always. Because truly there is only one, but the separate body has left you, and there has been a feeling of lack of sunshine, a feeling of lack of light, a very sad feeling that something you valued has left you. You have gone through a period of mourning, a period of missing that energy, a period of, in truth, paying value to them, acknowledging to yourself how much they have meant to you, how much sunshine they brought to you, how they allowed you, seemingly. Now, you did it yourself, but they allowed you to feel that it was worth living, that it was fun. Then, because of their story, their history, seemingly they left, and you have said, well, I know they still have to be here, but I don't hear them, I don't see them, I don't feel the sunshine of their love any longer. Then as time has gone on, you have become more trusting of the knowing that truly they have not left you, they cannot leave you, and that from time to time you feel their presence. You, continued on page 2, feel a saying from them, something that was a motto perhaps that they had, and it will remind you and prove to you that they are still here with you, and they are. So if there has been an eclipse of the sunshine of someone you love, allow yourself to trust, to believe, and to know that their sunshine has gone nowhere away from you. They are playing, evolving, having experiences, as you will do after you have released the body. They are going forward in what they understand to be their extended lifetime. It is most surprising to a lot of ones when they release the body, that the consciousness is still alive. I am still aware. They sometimes try speaking to you, but because there has been deeply ingrained belief, you think you do not hear them. They are shouting at you. They are trying to get your attention. They are putting things in front of you that remind you of them, and you, because of the deeply seated belief, feel only the pain of separation when you see that which would be a reminder that, I am still with you. I, one Jeshua, am still with you. I have gone nowhere away from you, and yet there has been the story told that I released the body upon the cross and that I came back, resurrected the body and then later ascended unto my Father to sit at his right hand, which I do, and his left hand and his lap, all at the same time. It is what you do when you release the body. You have opportunity to know that you are in heaven. Even if you are not expressing with the body, you still have consciousness, you still have awareness, you are still alive. And this, for many, is a big surprise. This, for many, is confusing, because then they reach out to take hold of a glass of beverage and they cannot do it. Or they say something to you, and you seem not to hear or to trust what you hear inwardly. So there is a bit of the shifting of belief. You are now preparing your consciousness for when it is without the body. You are doing preparation so that when you release the body, you will know, I'm still alive, I'm still aware, not quite the same as it was with the body, but I still am. It will feel a bit strange, perhaps, for a moment or so, but not for long. Because then there will be an idea that comes to you, I want to see so-and-so, and it is going to take me a long time to get to see them. as they are halfway around Holy Mother Earth. But immediately you are there, so there will be a bit of the adjustment, but that is okay, you will adjust quickly, you will be most happy. This is then the message that you want to give others who are still activating the body. You want to let them know, I am okay, I'm actually happy, I am going much lighter than I did with the body. And ones, because they have not been taught, will not feel that they hear you. They do hear you, but they do not trust it. Tell them this now, prepare them to believe. What you are doing now in this lifetime is preparing yourself for the next chapter and setting the stage for other ones to know that you are still on this stage. You are the prima donna, you are right there. You are taking your bow. It was a good lifetime, you did your best, you are the master of ceremonies, and you have told all of the jokes, the humorous stories, and ones are very happy they have come to your memorial. And are you happy? You can be. Please, I advise you, when you turn up at your own memorial, have a good time at it. If that one who was a bit of a thorn upon the path in the lifetime turns up at the memorial, you can whisper in their ear, hey, you're not finished with me yet. Have a sense of humor. But what you are doing now is very much like the preparation that you do for the solar eclipse on the physical. You are preparing for the next chapter in the story of your lifetime, capital L. You are preparing, so in your times of meditation, allow yourself to make a list perhaps of how you want the chapter to be, not that you are going to hasten it. You are not going to rush forward and say, oh, well, I'm going to move on to heaven, because this life here with the physical is too difficult. You are not going to do that, but you are going to have an ease about how it is going to be, how easy it is going to be. You can tell loved ones before you release the body that you are going to be with them, and you can set up certain trigger points where they will say, oh, well, that's Uncle Joe, he said he was going to do that, and sure enough, he has tickled the dog's ear, and the dog is scratching away at his ear. Or, whatever trigger you want to share with them. You are the sunshine to other ones in your life, you are the one who brings forth the humor and makes others laugh, and you will continue to do that if you want to, after you have released the body. As you have been sunshine to someone, you will still be their sunshine, if they believe it. So put a few hints out there. It is not that you are going to be releasing the body on the morrow. It is not going to be that fast, but you can put into motion the preparation for them to understand the solar eclipse and then the seeming eclipse of your releasing the body. And the same you will know of your friends, the ones that you are close with, and they are as sunshine to you. They will always be sunshine to you, and the ones who are as the thunderstorm and you would just as soon let them go, so be it. You can let them go. Allow yourself to be enjoy about your life, however it is, as it is on the physical level and as it may be on the spiritual level. Be enjoy about it. Nothing truly has to be heavy. You have carried for many lifetimes the heavy burden of generational teaching that life, and they were speaking of the physical life, has to be a struggle. You have even had the religious teachings that the more you would struggle and the heavier the lifetime was, the more your reward in heaven. Then you release the body and you have said, okay, where is my reward? And you have had to make your own reward. In other words, accept it. You would have to accept that the grass is still green in the meadow, that the daffodils still bloom in your space, that ones still smile at each other, and that there is love. So as you do the preparation, just by living life in this day and time in a happy atmosphere, you will take that with you. The ones who seemed to be the grandmother, grandfather who knew how to make the most of everything, they are still making the most of heaven. And the ones who made the least, they have spent some time still making the least. Then somebody has whispered in their ear, the spiritual ear, hey, look at what I found. Because, you see, there are teachers, friends everywhere. You can take that knowing to heaven with you. All of the friends that you have ever had in this lifetime, if they have released the body ahead of you, they will be there to meet you and to welcome you. Now, I'm not saying this because you are going to pass on tomorrow. You are not. You have work to do here, so you are not excused to go immediately, but later on when you do, Know that truly I will meet you, if you want me to, and the loved ones who have gone before you, they will be there as well. In truth, you will have much fun meeting and greeting each one, but there is one caveat I would give you. A lot of times when ones release the body and feel the joy of heaven, as it is called, they often do what you know as youthing, so the way you remember them may not be the way they appear, or, they may take upon themselves a certain image meantime so that you will recognize them, but not always. Look for the spirit that you recognize. Great Uncle Joe was always telling jokes, always laughing, and laughing about his wooden leg. Well, now in heaven, he does not have a wooden leg. He has decided he does not need it, but he may put it on for you so that you recognize him. I bring that just as an example. What you have ahead of you is most wondrous, because you are expanding in your unending and your acceptance of miracles, as they seem to be miracles. You are being open to new teachings, new ideas that come to you. You play with an idea for a while, and it becomes more and more of depth of teaching for you, because you are open to it now. You are all teachers to friends and relatives as they are open to it. Sometimes when you say something that may look to be to them far-fetched, way out there, you plant a seed, and it may come to fruition in this lifetime, or they may carry it with them. Nothing is ever lost. You have that now proving to you in your scientific circles, that energy is never lost. It may change form, but it is never lost. A seed idea is never lost. Even if it is not acted upon right away, it is still there, and they carry it with them, and later on sometime, as you measure time, which is a most wonderful concept in itself, it may come to awareness right up in front of them. They look at it, and they see it differently. So if an idea comes to you, play with it, be happy with it, share it, and know that truly the sunshine in your life never goes out. You are your own sunshine. You are the sunshine for all of your friends because you have learned the secret, which is truly not a secret, the secret that you are the maker of your reality moment by moment, and if you do not like what you are experiencing, sit down, think about it, change it, allow yourself to know that you can change your reality. Nothing is ever set in concrete, and there is no God up there judging you, only God as love, as allowance. If you choose things where you are going to stub the toe or skin the knee, love allows, it does not push you but allows. So as you have witnessed the temporary overshadowing of the sun in an eclipse, know that there can be a temporary darkening of your sunshine, but it is for all time. Your sunshine will come back, the sunshine you have witnessed in the loved one and your own sunshine, as with the solar eclipse where you have seen the shadow cover up the sun. You know that truly it is passing. It is a most wondrous event, and now you understand that you are the sunshine, and always and forever you will be shining, giving to other ones the light for them to follow, the light of spirit. So be it. I hope you like the video. Welcome to your channel. Don't forget to check out the other